Now, talking about plant feed, one of the hungriest plants in your garden, one of the fussiest eaters, is the tomato plant. Now, I always compare it to children, because children can be a bit fussy. One day they want something to eat, the next day they don't want that. The same with the tomato plant. But with the tomato plant, it's trace elements. It's those little tiny bits of food you may not have heard of that are available in the soil. Things like potassium, manganese, boron, calcium, sulfur, iron, all those little bits of food. Now, you can go to the garden centre and you can buy a very good multi-tonic for tomato plants. But really, you're wasting your money, because the best plant food of all that you can give as a supplement for tomatoes is vacuum cleaner fluff. Now, when you finish laughing, bear with me, because there's a great reason why this works. What's in your vacuum cleaner fluff? Well, there's going to be your dead skin, first of all. There's going to be millions and millions of dead, decaying dust mites. No matter how clean and tidy you are, there's going to be animal hair if you keep pets. And all those, when they break down, release all those nutrients into the soil in a form the tomato plants can take just when they want it. So here's what you do. First of all, you use a spray of water to dampen that down, because it gets a bit dusty. Wearing gloves again, of course. So spray and really dampen that down well. There we are. Just to make sure you don't get clouds of dust in your face. And then just one handful. Got these tomatoes growing in the grow bags here. One handful around the base of the plant. And using a small fork, just mulch it in so it stays into the surface of the pot. And one handful per plant every week is all that's needed as a supplement to your normal tomato feed. And that's going to give those tomatoes those nutrients just when they want. And the reaction you're going to get from these plants is going to be, you're going to get thinner skins on the fruit. You're going to get sweeter fruit. You're going to get more trusses per plant. And it really does work. Now, over there, we've got some tomatoes that we've fed normally, but we haven't given the vacuum cleaner fluff to. And you can see the difference. But also, when you're growing in grow bags with tomatoes, you can increase the potential for better growth and more tomatoes by not just planting straight into the bag, but do what I've done. Use bottomless pots. They're great because you're increasing your available compost amount by a potful. And when you first plant the tomato, the roots aren't in any competition with the other plants. They can then grow for the first 2 or 3 weeks in this pot. And when they're ready, their roots penetrate into the grow bag. So you've increased the amount of compost they can use.